Hi, Sister Shelley. Pleased to meet you. Hi, brother. So nice to meet you too. Great sermon today. I've been looking at you for a while. I haven't seen you brought anyone to church, so I assumed that you were single. Oh, yes, single as a dollar bill. No change. I like the sermon today. A man should not be alone. Since you're single and I'm single, tell me what you're looking for in a man. Qualities, physical and spiritual, that I want in a man. Stop. Think. Should I tell him all the qualities that I desire in a guy? Then he started acting the same way. Maybe even pretending because that is not who he is and he's just trying to get me because I listed all the qualities I want in a man. Don't forget the part where he mentioned being equally yoked. We are unequally yoked visually. Sorry. And for that, this is the reason why you're single. That's what they always tell me, because I have a list of things that I require in someone, be it physical, spiritual, mental. And I don't think that it's the reason why I'm single, wanting certain things for myself. I think everybody wants certain things for themselves and they should be allowed to go for that. I am sure the list that I have is realistic enough for me to be comfortable with the person that I want to settle with. Not because you're a Christian and I'm single means that I must get with you. Some people will tell me that, oh, the physical things that I list, they're not realistic, that I need to go and make that person. Why should it be a problem if I want to set a certain standard for myself? No, I'm not perfect and I'm not looking for somebody perfect, but there must be a physical attraction first for me. And once that physical attraction is not there, then I'm not going to love you. And I don't subscribe to the theory or to the opinion that you should get with a person and grow to love them. No, I've heard a lot of stories of individuals or couples talking about when they now meet each other, they weren't in love. I have no intention of subjecting myself to a relationship where there's no affection, and then with the hopes of growing to like the individual or love the individual. Once I am not attracted to you physically, I don't think the relationship is going to go anywhere because I do not have that attraction for you. I'm not gonna even want to get close to you. I'm not gonna want you to even touch me. To save both of ourselves the disgusting feeling and the uncomfortableness, we'll just not be together, because I like when we are physically yoked, if you know what I mean. Spiritual, well, I cannot run away from that. We must have the same spiritual beliefs if the home is gonna function as it should, and if I'm gonna submit to him. But it's not because you have the same spiritual background or beliefs means that you all are compatible. Compatible must be in every aspect: financial, physical, mental, and every other aspect that you want to consider. People to tell me this is the reason why I'm single. I prefer to be single, gonna be happy, not settling. Like some people, our foreparents, they love to settle in their marriage. They would tell us stories that things weren't so good in the beginning, and over a couple of years, then we learned to love each other. And I've been through so much. He beat me and he punched me. This ain't a punching bag. I'm the prize. This is the trophy. You treat me with respect. I treat you with respect. We treat each other with respect. All of that to say this: not every guy or girl in the church that you go to, you're compatible with. I do not want to discredit the men in the church, but some of them, some of us, are worse in terms of the way we treat our partners, those who are already in relationship. The way they treat the partners, it's hard to believe that they're the ones who would give counseling and talk about treating your partner equally and treating your partner the way that you love yourself, but their actions are totally different from what they preach. Within the church, we're all striving to be perfect. So the same errors that an individual in the church is making, the same the person outside is making. So if you're somebody outside, you're looking for somebody outside, fine. When guys meet you and they ask you, what are you looking for in a partner? I don't like to say exactly what I'm looking for in a partner, because I believe that people pretend, they will act, put on a whole facade just to win you over. And when they win you over, then they're really revealing their true self. So if when you meet me, I'm going to say, oh, I want this, that, and then you started acting like this, that, then we know that is not your true self. So when everything is comfortable and normal, then you're taking off your sheep's clothing and revealing the wolf underneath. Recipe for disaster. So when a guy meet me and he asks what kind of person I'm looking for, yes, there's some base things that I'll be looking for, but I'm not gonna tell you everything. That I'm gonna want to have the chance to talk to you, to hang out with you, so that I can see your true self, your character, and see if there's any quality that I find in you that I like and that you find in me that you like, and see if we can really hit it off. The reason why I'm not going to say exactly what I'm looking for, because things do change, and some of the qualities that you hold on to based on the person's personality, you can drop some of the things that you were so rigid about. You understand what I'm saying? Some people's personality is what makes you gravitate to them, and not all the things that you list. People ask me, tell me about yourself. Depending on the situation, if it's just like in a social situation, I don't say everything, right? I just say like the B stuff, like something that's good enough for you to have an idea of who I am. But certain things I will keep it so that you can figure out exactly who I am. If I'm a talkative person, I'm not going to say I talk a lot. I'm going to leave that for you to figure out, child. You have to put in some work too. No, it's not easy around here. You want to get to know me, then get to know me. I believe in what I believe, and this is the standard I set for myself. I've tried dating Christian guys before. I even tried talking to people outside of the church, but obviously it didn't work. As a single individual, if you're trying to date or put yourself out there, put yourself out there. You can't just be home, go to church, home, work, and expect to find someone. You have to visit, even if you're going to church. Spread your wings, go to social events, and be seen. You need to put yourself on the market. You can't have groceries to sell and then you don't go to the market to display them, right? Be careful now, because the place that you go to, you must know the quality of person that you want. So you can't want certain quality of product and then go by the roadside for that product. It's not going to be good. It's going to be stinking, rotten. If you want quality, you go quality places. This is my advice to you. This is my experience that I'm sharing, right? I have not been going places to even meet anyone. Lately, I've been trying to step up and go out some more. I'm such an introvert. And I know some of you are going to say that's conflicting. She's not really an introvert. She's loud. But that's only around people that I'm comfortable with. Meeting me for the first time, I may look unapproachable. My face is serious. That is because I'm in my own zone. But when you get comfortable with me, I'm a ball of fun. I am definitely starting to go places, spreading my wings, because I realize that I need to be out there in quality places, because I'm quality and I want quality. So you just can't stay in, be stagnant, and then cry if you're crying. Oh, I've been single for so long and I've been single. Are you going out? I'm gonna close this video out with letting you know, do not drop your standards. And if there's certain things that you want in an individual, don't drop them. You must know if they're realistic or not. You must look for what it's in your category, on your level. You both must be on the same playing field, playing ground. So be realistic about what you want. Don't be afraid to set certain standards, certain physical attributes, spiritual attributes for yourself, because that is what's going to make you happy. If you've made it this far, you are the real MVP. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Be sure to watch these videos right here. Yeah. Until then, take care, guys. Bye.
Oh yeah, I got a table for two. I got everything I want, but